What's up, guys? Hope everyone's having a great day. If you're new to the channel, welcome. And if you're coming back, welcome back. And if you've yet to subscribe, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Alright, so as you guys can see today, we are taking a look at auditing the USA Glenn Serio. Now, this video I thought was rather interesting because, now, about a year ago or so, when Glenn first started, remember he first got started because he assumed these cops were trying to, frame him and Officer Jacoby and all this. And apparently he promised that he was going to sue them. Well, it looks like our good buddy Glenn is following through on a threat. As in this video, he is attempting to serve some papers. Let's check it out.
Going. Okay. What's your name? O'Hara. Okay. We spoke earlier. Yeah.
What can I do for you?
I have paperwork to serve.
To who?
Brett Jacoby, Officer Moss, and Ross.
Okay.
I will need you to fill out the receival form in the back of the paper.
Can I see the paperwork?
Yeah. You are Veach, A. Veach, 1466. Okay.
The one and only, except for the other guy.
There you go.
Small claims court. These are civil orders.
Correct.
We don't get involved in civil orders.
Well, it's not you. You are gonna deliver. You're gonna deliver. He works here, so
Okay. Well,
this is his.
none of these people are here right now.
You can keep him from when he's here.
No. we're gonna-
So you're refusing to give him the paperwork.
Like I said, none of them are here right now. I'm not going to take paperwork when they're not here.
You,
Okay, I'm not responsible for the paperwork.
who's responsible for the paperwork?
You.
I'm serving the paperwork. Yeah.
You can't serve it if they're not here. Right?
Is that like? Are you just making that up or what?
Who am I going to serve it to? They're not here.
When are they here?
Next week.
Next week?
Yep.
When?
Wednesday.
Wednesday?
Yep.
What
They should
time?
all be back on Wednesday.
What time?
I think Detective Moss comes in at 7:30. Ross should
So
be
why
here
would
at
you want to see it if
2:05.
you can't serve it?
I didn't know what kind of orders they were.
So I mean, that was kind of pointless, wasn't it?
No.
No.
Have a nice day.
Okay. I'll go your upper command. Don't worry. I'm a man of my word. Jacoby goes to prison. Jacoby goes to prison. Hello, how's it going?
Doing well.
Are you coach?
I am.
I have some paperwork to drop off. These are summons for courts for Brett Jacoby, Officer Moss, and Stephen Ross.
Okay, I can see what you got.
Sure.
So you are wanting these delivered to them?
Correct. Serving them. So I mean, since they work here, in their official capacity, and you are their lieutenant, correct?
I am not.
Well, you're part of their agency, so I mean,
Yes.
you'll have no problem
I
getting.
only appear to them.
You-
I have no, in fact, I'm a subordinate to one of them. So,
The second page is for you to fill out for each one, if you don't mind doing that.
okay. Yeah, like I said, I do not, believe that is my, I can check though.
I mean, it's actually your civic duty. I mean, if you want to go state the law, it's you've already actually accepted it. So
I haven't accepted, I asked if you would like, I can look at it.
I mean, it's
That's all I do.
so you're refusing to pass it along, correct?
At this point, I am. I'm going to
Okay.
go and check.
Are you a lieutenant?
No, I'm not.
Is there a lieutenant that you can send down here?
I can go and check.
Okay, I don't want to check, I want to talk.
I'm sorry. I would like to advise you that you are being recorded.
That doesn't matter. You've been recorded for months, so I mean.
All right, I'll be right back. I'll see if someone I can ask about it.
Alright, so there was Glenn trying to get the other officers to serve him, which actually was smart of Glenn because he himself cannot serve the papers because he's associated with the case. It depends on each state. Now, I'm not sure if Glenn is naming the police department itself as a part of the case, then nobody in the department can serve either one of those guys. He'd have to go through either a process server or the sheriff's department will do it, but the sheriff's department will charge him an arm and a leg for it. Process server is probably not much cheaper, but I mean, either one of those ways is probably the best and most guaranteed way for a positive outcome for serving these guys. I guess he could go back on a later date when they're there, or even when they're not there, go to Superior and say, hey, look, I need these served. And make sure he comes prepared with, if they can do it or not, because I'm just really not sure. I do know if the department is part of the case, though. It's a no-go. They're not going to be able to do it. But if it's them singly, a Superior probably will be able to do it. Again, his best case is either a process server, a hired process server, or go ahead and hire the sheriff's department to do it for him. What did you guys think? I thought the officers all handled themselves great. They didn't accept it because they didn't know. I mean, you can't fault them for not taking if they don't know, right? And if they knew if they had to, I'm sure they would have. But they didn't know. And the second guy I thought was great. He said, you know what? Let me go make sure. He ends up coming back and he can't find anyone. So he says, well, I'm not going to take it. But he will check and to talk to the sergeant or something later on. So we'll keep this updated, see exactly what goes on with this. Does Glenn get these done? Does he hire a process server? Does he give it to the police? Does he hire the sheriff? I don't know. This is all riveting stuff, isn't it, guys? All right, guys, I hope you all have a great day. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe, and I will see you guys again with another video. Peace.
I can't believe you two took that raving lunatic seriously. What do you think this is?